Hi, it's Missy Hyatt. Welcome back to Beauty Over 50. Today we're going to talk about lips and injectables that they can put in your lips. There's all kinds of different injectables that they can put in your lips. They can put collagen in, which, you know, is just collagen. And it fades away. I had it done a few times, and I would do it before an event, and it was gone in a few days. Collagen didn't stay with me. There's also fat. So like if you're having liposuction, or they take a little bit of fat, they spin out the blood and everything and just use the fat cells, and then they inject that into your lips. I had that done into my lips and in my cheeks up here. But like I said, fat goes away in about a year, because if your body loses weight or gains weight, I mean, the fat doesn't really stay where you want it to go. So then I went to silicone. Now, silicone, I just have to remind everyone, is not legal in the United States. And the doctor that I worked for a plastic surgeon for a while, about 20 years ago, and we got the silicone from France. So it wasn't silicone like you've heard the horror stories of ladies having silicone from the auto parts store injected into their butts to make them have big butts. It's nothing like that. This was a pure form of silicone used for that. It just wasn't approved by the FDA, and I still don't think it's approved by the FDA, because it tends to migrate and move. But that's why my top lip is the way it is. I have a picture of me like with my real lip right there. That's what my top lip used to look like. And I used to have such a pretty smile. I had a gorgeous smile. And here's another light picture. There's my smile right there. I had a gorgeous smile without the lips, and now when I smile, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And for the last 20 years, I've had to live with it. So whatever you do, don't get silicone. But they have fillers called like Juvederm and things like that, which I'm thinking about getting some Juvederm right here in these little folds, and maybe get a little in my cheeks. I'm thinking about doing that next week. But the Juvederm, it lasts about a year. It's very expensive. They have different forms of Juvederm, you know, for cheeks, for lips, for chins, whatever. But the Juvederm, you know, if it's done by a nurse practitioner or a doctor, it's a good thing. Don't go to like a Juvederm party and somebody's going to be shooting people up with Juvederm. No, don't do anything like that. Go to a dermatologist. You know, if you need a good dermatologist, just email me at missyhyatt@live.com, and I will find you a good dermatologist in your area that does it for you. So anyway, that's my take on silicone. At least my lips are soft still, and the silicone hasn't migrated and it hasn't gotten hard, because I've seen some really bad horror stories about lips, and at least my guy says they're kissable, so that's okay. But I lost my pretty smile, so when you're doing something like that, just don't, you know, you don't want it permanent. So anyway, until next time.